Or
Hi folks, well here we are in Lisburn city centre. We've been asked to come down to the Art Space Gallery, which is just behind me. It used to be an old churchy type building. Activity bound is a woman that walks around the building. Supposedly, allegedly, there's a rapist said to be in the building too, so we're I don't know, we're not sure about that yet until it'll be the women that tell us what's happening regarding that. The rest of this area of Lisbon was known to have a big fire in it. A lot of people lost their deaths, lost their lives in there, and said that people still to this day see ghosts around this area. Just behind me, just in front of me rather, there's an 18th century church which is also said to be haunted too. So hopefully sometime next year we'll get this one built into. So we'll go in, we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you up to date.
Good evening, Spurs. We are here to do an investigation to
Hello.
see. You're both ready?
Yep.
Good evening, Spurs. We're here to do an investigation to see if we can make contact with you. We come with complete respect for whoever is here and whatever spirits are present with us. We do have two guests with us, so we're asking you to be respectful of us and our guests. Also, I will introduce myself. My name is Amanda, and if each member can introduce themselves as well as the two guests, please.
I'm Carl.
I'm Philip. I'm Stephen.
I'm Jamie. I'm Tasha.
I'm
I'm
Sam.
Jay.
I'm Sam.
I'm Liz.
I'm Andrew.
And as I said, we come in complete respect. We want to find out a wee bit more about the history of the place and more about yourself or the spirits that's supposed to reside here or hunt here. What's that noise? Yes, alright. Did I need to make that noise?
No.
What noise? What noise?
Pick it up?
I thought that was you.
No, it wasn't me.
I thought it was you as well.
Like a what?
I thought you got
Like a
stuck for a word, and I went, oh,
No, it wasn't me, no.
there you go.
Who has the K2s? I can't see them.
I
I've
have.
got one.
Liz.
If somebody can set one on the side of the table here without kind of, I don't know, just so we can all see it. Okay, if there's any spirits here with us at the minute, can you give us a sign of your presence? This could be a form of a noise, a tap. You can move these coins on this trigger device, where you will still see 3 green lights being held by various members and also sitting on the table. You can make them lights go around to red.
Got a wee orbs over there.
Is it orbs or is it dust?
Orbs.
It's really dusty down here.
Yeah.
Is the grey lady here that's supposed to be seen here on numerous occasions?
Is there more than one spirit here? Is there 1? 2? 3? 4?
Just for the camera, when Liz said 2, I heard a female voice.
What'd you hear?
It was almost as if it was responding to the number 2. It was come from, I don't know if it came from upstairs, but I heard it. It was like a huh? You know, like, but it's female.
What is straight above us?
The room with all the pictures in.
Oh, the main gallery?
Yeah. Go ahead, Liz.
So is there 2 people here? If there is,
I heard it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard the same noise. I know what I heard the exact same noise.
Did you?
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from behind you too.
Yeah, I can feel somebody beside me.
Well,
But I know that there's nothing
It's
there.
like
I didn't hear a voice. I heard a.
It's like
Like a-
It's
No,
something.
no.
It's something in response to the number 2 when
Yeah.
she says 2.
So could you be the grey lady? Just got blinded.
I'm sorry.
Or are you one of the spirits? Did you die here whenever the fire? What was that?
That was me with the
that was the camera. The noises, you will be able to account for the noises of the cars going by and
Yeah.
the sound of a car, but because we're underground it may sound a bit
Yeah.
muffled, yeah. Is there any female spirits with us this evening?
That's cool. That slight
Flicker.
green flicker.
K2?
Yeah. It was nothing major, it was just like a slight kind of flash.
If that was in response to the question that I just asked, could you please do it again? Or try to do it again? You've a lot of energy in this room and there's a pump with a wee orange light on it. You can use the energy of that. You can please try and make that light go a little bit higher.
Is there any men in here? Maybe the vicar that used to be here? Do you come back to visit?
I believe the surname was Cannon,
Reverend Cannon?
Reverend Cannon.
The chill in this corner.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I've got a chill right on my arm.
Does anybody have a temperature of the digital thermometer?
One day.
Can you direct it over at this corner, please?
That's where we
Straight behind me. My back. is
14. And it is.
Can I just bring it up to the
Yeah.
camera?
If you can point it over to that corner and keep it solid, just keep your finger on it because it will select the highest and select the lowest.
Someone's
14.1
sitting
now.
over there in that chair.
What, beside me?
No one's facing the wall.
Yeah.
No, it's just a black blanket or
Your
black
dressing
throw.
gown.
Yeah.
It's starting to rise again now.
That's Robert.
For the EVP recorder, that's movement upstairs, which is footsteps, which is Robert,
Hopefully.
hopefully. Is there somebody in there?
That was someone nudging.
It's my finger.
Oh.
Sugar. Moved my hand too quickly.
What's the temperature?
14.5. 14.6, not 7.
Yeah, it seems to be climbing.
It's climbing.
So it's climbing, but yet it's cold.
I'm wondering
Yeah,
what it
feel
is
my
in
back
front
then.
of me.
Just literally the little way back.
Now your back is
What
back
is
is
above
freezing.
us?
What?
What is
See.
above us?
My-
Main gallery, I think.
My right arm, just my arm.
Yeah,
It's
it's
freezing.
over 15 over here.
Right,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Just down the middle.
We have test here. Phil, can you come
Yeah.
stand over here? Andrew, can you come over this side?
Yep.
Just to see if you can feel the temperature fluctuation between you.
Oh, yeah.
You feel that as well?
Yeah.
Just really cold right on your back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
13.6.
Phil, can you show me where, please, just for the camera?
Just here.
Thank you.
In the corner.
13.9.
We're flickering here.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Good spot.
That's
Oh,
great. Thank you
right.
so much for doing that.
Mine's flickering too. Again.
Andrew, you got a
Mine
picture?
is
Stopped for a while.
reason.
What?
This one's still going.
Yeah, my K2's still flickering away here too.
Carl, do you want to get the K2 one?
Yep.
Thank you so much for doing that. We do appreciate that. So what was the last question that was asked?
Feel the
What
front of
Reverend
me,
Cannon?
right, and put your hand on my hood.
Oh, aye. Carl, feel that. Good.
And it's 17.1 here.
Can you get a temperature reading of your back?
Yeah, give us your...
You seem to be. Hold on, come here. It seems to be colder on one side.
Well, your hood is reading. Your hood's reading 21.1,
It's crazy.
22, 23,
It's climbing.
21.
Oh,
Go down your back.
There's K2's up
Yeah.
to
it's
That's
not flickering now, it's
Nearly staying
actually,
solid as well.
yeah,
solid.
23.
whereas it was flickering here,
This
it's
one's
now
still flickering.
It
literally-
was staying solid there.
That one's
for a
staying
minute.
solid here.
Okay, Reverend Hammond, are you coming here in visitation?
It's a wee flip.
Yeah, it's right across here.
It's 16.6 in the centre, but when I turn this way, it drops to below 14.
Oh
Okay.
wow, I can feel that cold spot there.
Just
In
here.
fact, it's flickering to amber now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you know it's almost like it's sitting in the chair?
If you
That's fine,
if
yes.
Jamie and Stephen, if you just want to come around here and feel this
Yeah,
for yourself,
Yeah.
just so you're experiencing it.
Look.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
Is there somebody sitting in that chair?
Yeah, because there's.
Sorry.
Is there a cold spot?
Safe.
Yeah, you can
It's like that hair sort of thing.
Looks like it moved slightly over there and
That's an amber steady now.
And that's right on that chair too.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a spirit sitting in that chair that's with us at the minute?
If you are sitting there, could you try and use as much energy as you can to put the buttons up to the red? Please. That's it. Try your hardest. Use my energy. Use Jamie's energy that's standing beside me.
Just feel free to call it on stage. Jamie and Stephen, if you just want to say anything yourselves, just, far away, don't feel embarrassed, just can certainly go ahead and ask something.
It's pure. It's just staying on orange, it's not moving.
Well, we've already done when we came down here and done the recce, we were getting similar hits in that far side of the room,
Yeah,
but we made sure that it wasn't the power light, the lights, we turned the lights off.
yeah.
It's definitely not the lights that's causing it.
So
And
when I
the
go
sockets are off.
when I go away from the chair, it goes just to the 2 green.
Yeah.
But when I go back right up to the chair,
Back to orange.
it's back to orange.
only occasionally flickering now.
For the EVP recorder, that's a car.
Is that you sitting on the chair, Reverend Cannon? Please give us some sort of sign.
Or K2.
Reversing.
I just turned the EM off, pump off.
Whether the lights, you turn the lights up to red,
This-
or you make a tapping noise. Or speak into my EVP recorder, the one with the flashing red light.
There's banging
Where?
from in there.
Is it when a vehicle passes around you? Or is it?
Could just be
No, it's-
vibrations.
It sounded like bang.
What, in the other room?
String.
I touched my
Can you smell that as well, Karen?
We're in.
What are you smelling?
I smell leak. I said it as soon as I came into this room.
Leaks? What, leaks as in?
Leaks in the soup, the vegetable.
You only wear batteries?
I've got one upstairs.
Batteries around.
Is it?
Aye.
Or do you want the pen?
I never got a good picture at all.
Like that?
It's just blurry all the way
But
through.
if something goes off,
Is yours not blurry?
Although will we
No,
hear it from
mine's dead
upstairs?
well, you'd hear it
So
from
why you
here.
think no from in here?
Oh, right.
Who's got the flash?
I've got one here, Sam. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about moving rooms.
Spirits, we're about to move into
I
the next room.
smell
Is anybody in this room with
coffee
me?
there.
There's flashing red lights in the centre of the table with coins on it. If you move them, an alarm will sound and we'll be aware of your presence. If you could move them, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Just for the camera, Sam's camera's suffering
Battery drainage?
battery drainage.
Already?
Yep.
Right, if you can.
take one.
Okay, I'm just going to set the EM up in the centre of the stone. If you can be careful with the stone here, somebody. Okay.
Can you try not to stand in front of Sam's camera if it gets it on?
Gather away his arms.
semicircle.
Recorder.
This is where we were getting
Okay,
our torches off.
Yeah, if you can start your EVP recorders again, if you can stop and restart them, because it's a new session. And,
Okay, to up the orange.
yeah.
temperature in here at the minute's 13, just in case it lowers any.
Okay, EVP session
Yes,
2
Yeah.
in the cellar area. All team members present as well as 2 guests. Temperature is, what was it?
13 degrees.
What
13.
did you receive?
Let's just mug all of that.
That's how you record.
Have you restarted your EVP recorders yet?
Just one way, one to go.
No worries.
That's us going back.
Okay, that's us all ready to go. Who has my torch? Cord.
Sam's got it.
Alright,
He's doing his camera. If there's any spirits in this room with us now, can you tell us if it was you that's draining the battery off Sam's camera? If you've pulled the energy off the battery, can you do something for us?
Yeah, K2's good. Could you maybe get the red? Get it up to the red for me?
Second here.
Well, I'm
Oh,
standing
oh.
for
What's
Well-
that?
Move it up.
I'm not sure if that was a light anomaly or was an insect, I'm not sure. I'd have to watch that on playback.
If there's anybody in this room, could you copy me?
Who's that with the torch on?
Huh?
Who's got the torch
Is
on?
it that by any chance?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, temperature's lower there.
How is everybody feeling in here? I'm standing over here.
I feel quite sick.
My back's sore.
I'm actually not too bad in here.
It's just, I don't know, it's like a...
I had more of a headache in there than I do in here.
I haven't got a headache in here.
I had a headache when I was in there earlier.
Temperature's actually risen there from 13 to 15,
Right, okay.
so
Well, if somebody else wants to stand where I'm standing, because it could be that the ground is uneven, but
I'll swap with you if you want.
it's one of them ones that I
Yeah.
need a torch.
Yeah. I've got a little in my pocket.
Thank you. Here, just where I was standing. It's like lightheaded, dizzy.
Yeah, that's fine. Over
What,
here.
right here?
Yeah, there. That's just, like a swaying.
That might just be the uneven
Well, that's what I'm
ground,
saying.
though.
It could be the ground. It's
I
just,
do feel sort of sway.
yeah.
I get what you mean.
Did you
Hard to
feel
stay
that
still.
blast of cold
What there
going
now?
through between you and me?
No. But
Is
There
there?
is
there's a
a hatch
hatch
just
there.
beside you.
No, it wasn't like that there. It was just one cold and disappeared.
behind you is actually 13.4. And if I move it in front to here, it's over 15.
Can you just try
It
here,
could
just
be
below the
drum,
hatch?
Yeah.
What's where you're walking?
It may even just be the cold stones.
It's not actually the hatch because it's 14.6.
Right, okay, well that's that. We'll like them.
So it's
Why is it just down here? You're getting
I don't know why it's just that. It seems to be that
Oh,
side.
Yeah.
The whole
There's
length.
no electrics in here, is there? No.
No, it's just this. Just
Well, what's
side.
this?
No, it's in the other room as well.
It stops there. And then all along here.
Would it pick up wires though? Because like whenever
Yeah.
we've went outside, there's no wires, it doesn't pick them up.
I think it just depends on the.
The only time they're going to pick them up is if there's a steady flow of electricity.
See, it's this wall.
Yeah. You get steadier the further over you go.
Yeah.
I think it's how it was. So good. So you know.
Okay, if there is any spirits in this section with us, can you please do something for us? Can you please affect one of us or another bit of equipment? Touch one of us maybe?
Is it the same
Is that an insect?
people?
Must be. Must be. Something just
I saw something
picked
just
up
went
on
by
the
you.
wee light, yeah. It's probably an insect.
I've noticed there's 2 or 3 insects flying about in here, Phil.
Oh, right, that's probably what it was then.
Cameras picked them up.
Who's going up there?
Coward.
Like creepy crawlies.
More afraid of creepy crawlies and spirits.
If there's anybody in here, could you bring the temperature down? I have 15.7 on my thermometer at the minute. Could you maybe lower it to 13? Come and stand in front of me and I will pick it up.
Is that one of them 2 cameras making that noise?
What noise?
The whirring noise?
Yeah.
Is it the pump?
I think it is.
No, it's not that noise. It was like a different noise.
I've lost the pump. That's the noise I heard.
Well, that's why I thought you meant.
It's a talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's voices outside. I think it's picking up. The noise that I heard was a whirling noise, not that, like a disc.
Could possibly.
You know, like a disc on a DVD player or a CD. That's why I'm asking if it was one of your cameras.
Could possibly be my camera.
Temperature's pretty much stayed the same from last night.
That's alright, if you just leave it for a few minutes. Cheers.
Is it any of our lights? Maybe now and again
Yeah,
we
just
just stand
stand
here
here.
Or
and next door.
It could be the red lights from the
is
fire.
it
Oh,
red lights?
yeah,
Just to
there's-
see if you start saying
No,
the
it
flash
wasn't
or
a
something.
red light.
I think
It was a
it's
very
fire.
dull.
I
Yeah.
think the ground's just very wonky. Sounds like an interview.
Actually, I did see like was it a white light?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where?
in next
In
door.
here.
Well, I've just had,
Twice.
possibly, not saying 100%, but possibly, I may have had a light anomaly past the camera.
Are you sure it definitely wasn't that fly? Because we just
It
saw.
was bigger than a fly. I've been
Well-
following flies just to make sure you know the difference
Yeah.
between a fly and an anomaly
Well,
in
can
here.
you stand here?
Because there was a light twice.
It's. I just
You
saw.
called it and glad somebody else.
Well, what I'll do is I'll stand in
Yeah, if
here
you
on my
just-
own. Somebody can pass me a torch.
Can do that.
If you,
Just
keep,
stand. No, just stand there.
if you can keep calling out for me.
Is there somebody in next door?
Carl, why don't you go in there and stand on there by yourself? And we'll call out here and get them.
Right, okay.
Strike something to do. Okay, torches.
Carl's in next door, where we were earlier. Can you do something to Carl? Go up to his camera. Touch him, would be a good one.
Or stay still.
Remember as well, there's the coins in there that are alarmed. If you move them, you'll set the alarm off the moment you hear it.
That light definitely wasn't them.
No,
Definitely wasn't red.
definitely
It was
wasn't.
yellow. It was white.
Yeah, like a yellowy, whitey colour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then when I seen it the first time, so that's when I looked. And then that's when you seen it at the corner of your eye as well, the second time.
Mhm.
And you said, yeah, I seen that. In the corner of my eye, that's what I seen. And it was like a space between the two.
Well, when I looked through, it was like where Carl's. I can see clearly where Carl's standing.
Yeah.
It was like that area was where I seen it. It was just like there and away.
Yes, that's it. Reverend Cannon, are you still in that other room? Could you try and you,
What's wrong?
Yeah, cold spot right my neck there.
Like something brushing up against your leg, or
Almost like that, because I was like, oh, that's freezing, sort of thing.
that's the way I was earlier on when it came between me and Amanda.
13.1.
if it is the male spirit that's doing it, and it's not Reverend Cannon, can you please try and speak into this device that I'm holding? You will see a red flashing light. A few of us have them. speak into those, and you can tell us your name, and you can tell us more about you. You can tell us if you're a male or a female, or if you can say it loud enough for actually us to hear it with our own ears.
I heard a shuffle in here. I don't know if it's could be Maxi. Somebody wants to shuffle.
Well, if everybody can stay still, and hopefully we'll try and hear it again.
There's a bottle of poison here that was found when they were digging up in here. Had you something to do with that poison?
Hold on a second. Was that you that tapped?
This camera.
It was the camera?
I heard a female voice there.
Did you hear? I heard it.
That's the first time I've ever on an investigation heard a voice.
Is there an EVP recorder going on in that direction?
Definitely.
Yes, I have one.
What was it?
It was a
Yes, that's exactly.
Right, okay.
in that corner.
It's freezing here.
Yeah, and freezing stand at this doorway.
See,
And
here.
it was female.
Jamie, you come.
Is there a female friend here that would like to speak with us? Can you like to recount your meter up, please?
I wasn't here. I never heard a voice before.
What was the poison used for? It's sitting over there now. It's never been opened, it's only been opened a little bit, used a little bit. When it was found, the
Well,
fluid,
you were asking the question about the poison and still about the female
yeah.
in response. So maybe the female that we're hearing that's trying to communicate with us was actually maybe poison.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always the option she was the one that poisoned someone.
Could be.
Yeah, I'll ask
That
two
could be
questions.
a remorseful.
If that was a female that answered, were you poisoned and died here?
Sheer tap.
Carl, do you want to come back in here? We're hearing taps in here. What's the table?
So you were murdered in here?
It was me coming off the step.
There was a noise in that corner. Sound did you move?
No.
He's moving now.
It's that corner that I heard the voice too.
What? Over there?
Yeah, that could be.
I heard like a sort of, well, if you're awkward and you're sort of shuffling your feet about.
So now we know that the poison was used on you?
Put this back on again if you wanted to.
Who went up to red there?
Yeah, it's because you need the pump, Angie.
Alright.
Would you want me to turn it back off? And you can
No,
see?
as long as Angie's like, you
But
know,
it's still on
Still
here.
over there then?
shouldn't be kicking out EMF that far, like.
No, that's what we were saying earlier. It was doing that as well. What happens if you turn that off right now?
Do you know who it was that poisoned you?
Angie, is that still going?
It's still the same.
Well, there you go. It's not the pump, it's not. Sorry, Liz.
It's okay. I'll ask that question again. Do you know the person who poisoned you? Use our energies. Use that box in the middle that's bringing out all the energy. Use what you can to answer back. There was a light right at Sam's leg.
What can
Back. Just like a quick flicker. You know, like a pinprick.
you... Right, okay.
The ones like we saw in the house.
Well,
The ones like we saw in
Yeah.
the house.